Hi YouTubers, I'm going to show you well, let me show you. This rack doesn't have the wheels because it broke off while my husband was moving it. So I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. I actually have to put together this rack that's here on the box. I just got 4 of them today, and I had to use my dolly to bring it up here. Let me show you. I don't even know. It's STO. And I just put this little mesh screen and used the bungee cord and tied it there. And this little mesh thing has that. So I just tied it in the back. From here to here, I connected it. And then from right here to the pole. But now I'm gonna put it all together. I want to put the rack together, and it has wheels. This one has wheels, so what I'm gonna do once I put it all together, I'm gonna roll it back here, and then I'm gonna put all the boxes on there, and then I'm gonna roll it back out, and then put this one out. I'm gonna put it on the ground, laying flat, and I'm gonna put the casters, the wheels. And for this one, well, first let me show you the other one. This one here is a bigger size. This is more like a medium. And then there's a smaller size. So for this one, normally it's a 3/8 inch, not a 3 inch, a 3/8 of an inch. I don't know how you say it. It's 3/8 inch. Oh my God, I'm laughing because I don't know how to say it. 3/8, and then I put inches behind it. But it's a 3/8 thread, and I can make the wheels up to, I don't know, you can use 3 inch and 4 inches. I prefer 4 inches. This is the way the 4 inches look, because it moves smooth, like really good. But I couldn't find no thread for 1/4, because this one, the medium size pole, uses, well, mine is using 1/4 of a thread, and I only found up to 3 inches, and that's what it came with, 3 inches. And I really don't like it because some stuff is heavy, you know, so I prefer the 4 inch. On this side, just so y'all know, it's labeled, and everything on this side is posted already. You see, it's posted, white label. Okay, and on this side, to the left side, nothing's posted. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna label them. Let me show you. I already got them ready. I'm gonna use the yellow label for them, like temporary, and then I put on there not posted. I just use the clear sheet protectors. That's what I used. And these are the casters. Let me see. You see, they're 3 inches. The thread, let me show you. They're 1/4. Okay. And it came with these adapters. Like, I guess if I need to make them bigger, it says it's 4 different bolt adapters. I guess if I have like a 3/8 or 1/2 inch, or if I need to make it bigger. So I think that's what that's for. I've never used that, so I don't know, but that's what it seems like. Okay, so I already got all the ones I need. There's 7 racks. If you see, I don't have a D somehow. I don't know what I did, but letter double D is not posted. So I got them here. It's 7 racks. So in total here, it's, let me see, 13 racks. This is the game room. Well, it was the game room. But it's 11 foot by 3 inches wide and 20 foot long. And I have 13 racks. So right now I have, because I'm going to put the rack together, I have 2 racks right here on the side. Okay, so I can have one here. The other one's gonna go over here. And actually, yes, it was 2, because I have those 2. So they're here. So yeah, I'm gonna have 13. Cause see this space right here? And then there's a lot of space right here. So I'm gonna move it over so I have space for that other one. So in total it's gonna be 13 racks. Okay, and guys, I just want to tell y'all, because this happens a lot to me. I do work from a 2-story house, but always have your cardboard box, what do you call them? I forgot, I went blank. And your measuring tape. Like if you can get a bundle of measuring tape or seamstress tape, I even recommend you getting a whole bunch of seamstress tapes and having them everywhere, and box cutters, because I'm always looking for them, and I have a whole bunch, and scissors and tape. Like you can never have enough of that, and rubber bands. Just saying. If my phone rings, it's probably gonna shut it off, and I don't know how to edit or add or none of that. If that happens, I'll do a part 2. But, and also when I get a chance, I haven't got a chance. I know I said that I was gonna count everything that I already posted, so y'all have an idea of how many items y'all can have. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, for 6 racks. I'm gonna count every item that's in there so you'll know. And also, normally I can have between 17 boxes, depending, because if they're big, it just depends. It can be between 17 boxes and 40 boxes. See, like on this side, I have way more than 40 boxes. See, on this one. And this is a little one, because look, the bigger rack comes out more. But it's because I have a lot of little parts. And this is my car parts department, I want to say. See? This is my, like, there's still on this side, there, where I haven't posted, there's still some home goods that I have to take out. I just haven't had a chance to go into none of the racks on this side. So, but for the most part, anything that I seen that was, except this, because it's a big box, that it's home goods, I'll move it. Oh, let me show you my home goods section. See, I have these 2 racks over here. Let me turn on the light. And I need to change the light for this one. But like, I'm trying to, like all these, they've already all posted. This is the miscellaneous rack. This is letter A, letter B, C, D, E. And this one's supposed to be F, but I'm gonna leave it alone, because this one right here, for right now, I'm putting the items that need to be posted right here on this part. See? But this closet, there's a closet right here. Okay, this closet is where I'm going to actually keep everything that needs to get posted in there. So when I come in and I need to put stuff to get posted, I'm going to put it in there. And I can sit here and work from here. And then if I have someone here with me that they want to accompany me, that's their chair. But yeah, and for letter G, normally it's the heavier, bigger, wider items, or heavy items right here. And this rack here is just, it, if I need to just put it, for, well, actually I want to put more. You see how it's small, but it'll fit. Let me see. See, I can even still put, ooh, I got a customer. I can still put like another rack. I can make like 4 more of those racks in here. And whenever I have a customer come, I can always roll them out over here. You see how I have this right now rolled out? Because I'm working over there. Because I'm working in the game room. Yeah, but all this needs to be posted. It has the numbers and stuff. I got a fan. Let me see what else. See, everything's on wheels, y'all. Everything. It makes it so easy to move stuff around. I mean, I barely like. Let me see if you can see. See, like I try to keep them to where the boxes don't stick out of the pole line. Like if it does, it's very little. Very little. And let me show you. Some of these are smaller than others. And it's okay. Look, you see, as long as they're kind of like the same, it's okay because it gives you room when you're pulling them out. Let me see. Let me get back. Because like this one, my fan is right there. So let me turn off the fan. Okay. So this one here where the fan's at, I'll have to take this one out. I have to take this one out and then move this one this way and then pull it out. Because right now I have that big old box. I put it up there. I shouldn't have put it up there. But I did. But you see, it's shorter. This is like the shorter one because like that it don't hit the fan. I can just roll it out. But as soon as I get that box out, maybe I'll move the box over here to letter G. Because see, I got space. You don't have to leave it like that and be uncomfortable. You can just move it if you want. And just make sure you go online and change it on the listing. Here, let me back up so y'all can see. And then right here, like, well, this is just extra. I gotta throw this out. This is just a cardboard. But here is my, I just got some wheels for that too. So I need to install those, see if they fit. Because I didn't measure it. I just got them. But this shovel needs to go back in the box. And then I'm gonna put it in one of the racks, give it a letter. And this one here, it's a frame. So I need to put it in, give it a letter and put it up. Let me show you the closet. I wasn't supposed to be doing this, but I'm going to show you how. You see? These parts that are in here, well, they're not all car parts. But some of them are. They got taken down by Facebook Marketplace. I don't know why. I guess sometimes people report it or something and they take it down because I don't get no information on that. I don't know if it happens to y'all. Let me know down below if it does. But that happens to me. That's the reason that hold on a second. And this here is something. And I have to put it together. I think that's what that is. Oh no, okay. It's a fold down table to work out of, and my husband hasn't installed it. And this one here is something else. I think it's to put like in here. It's a tray to put all plastic. Yeah, it's like to put all like the baggies, like the Ziploc bags for like anything clothing. Sometimes I sell clothing, y'all, or like pet items, like diapers, for brand new diapers for dogs. It just depends, you know. Let me see what's here. Leggings. I'm sorry that it's hard to see. Shoes. Stuffed animals, because I'll wash them and I'll put them in a Ziploc bag. Or boots. Whatever comes my way, that's what I sell y'all. I just wanted to show y'all that. So, I mean, in this room, It's a little room. Let me see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 racks in a little room. 9 racks. And look, I still got all this space. You know, like I have space to move around. I love that. Because you want to work. You want to be organized. But here I have like the little bags, trash bags. I fold them from the grocery store. eBay tape that I never used. I don't really care to use eBay tape. But hey, it's there. I had them. They would give them to me free. You know, and stuff like that. But yeah, I gotta put the casters on this item here. See? It's just a little too dark. I have a ceiling fan. I think another ceiling fan. I think I'm gonna tell my husband. It's because these go out all the time. These little lights. Let me see if you can see them. They go out all the time. I don't like to go get them. I think they're like, I don't remember. Oh no, I'm not gonna. Okay. Well, yeah, let me pause this for a second. Oh, let me go store. And I'm going to show y'all why I created this form that so I can put it. Let me see. It's kind of similar to this. And I'm supposed to, at the end of the month, take off everything that was sold for inventory. And if it's not on the in the system because they took it off, I'm supposed to relist it, you know, from scratch. Let me show y'all the form real quick. I put on their car department, inventory per rack, double C. And then I put the lot number, the description, and any notes right here. So what would happen is that I'm supposed to, and I haven't done it, y'all. It's just something that I'm trying to incorporate and put it in the sleeve, or put another sleeve and have it here hanging, so we'll know to mark it off. But I'm supposed to put down all the items that are in there, maybe not the description, but just the lot number to give an idea. So like that, at the end of the month, I get my little I don't know if you want to say a receipt book, but I have it. It's a receipt, actually a receipt book. But on there, I document the date, lot number, the description, and the amount that the customer paid. So then I can just bring that receipt book up here and scratch off all the ones that are already sold. So then I'll go in there and to Facebook Marketplace and see to make sure that every item that's in this cart or rack is still in the system, because if not, it'll sit here for months and I won't know. Like I'll be like, I know I have this item, and I do have the item, but they took it off, so I have to relist it completely, like a whole new listing. Okay, this one is 36 inches, and I think this one, the medium size, is like, let's see. This one's 45 inches. So this one's probably like 40. It's actually like 58 inches. It's just hard for me to do it because I can't hold the phone and record. In case y'all don't know, but you have to remove this, and this is how it looks once it's removed. And then once you remove it, you can attach the caster. And these casters are so little. They're like 1 inch. They're not even 2 inch. They are 2 inches. They look so little. And the thing is like a quarter thing. Yeah, it's a quarter. The threading is a quarter. See. The little clips, they're like an inch. Yeah, they're an inch. Yeah, they're like 3/4. The pose is hard. I have to do it with the seamstress tape. But yeah, I'm gonna say like 3/4. Okay, so I took off all the foot levelers. That's what they're called, foot leveler. Okay, I took them off and I installed the casters on. They do have locks, and they're the wheels are 2 inches, and the thread is 1/4 of an inch. Next, I'm gonna install these. I call them clips, but they're called tapered lock. And you have to make sure that you see where it says top, it's pointing up. You have to make sure when you're installing them, it's pointing up. In the first one, I put it at the very bottom. They're all going to be at the very bottom. So I'm going to put this one on there. Okay. Now, mine, normally, you see it, you can see pretty much right through it, except when you hit the rack that doesn't have any casters on. But if you own a robot vacuum, you might want, because the wheels are smaller, you might want to go up a little bit. Maybe that's what I'll do, because in my case, I do have a robot vacuum, but both of them are down because I don't know what I did. But my husband has to look at them and do what he has to do so they can start working again. But I think it's more of a internet issue connection thing. But if you have one of those, I would probably say bring it up one more. So that's another thing, guys, that if y'all have that robot, y'all just let that robot loose in here, for example, and it cleans it and sweeps and mops everything up. And it's nice. It's because, it's dusty and you move boxes and stuff, and the dust does fall down on the ground. So if you have one of those machines, I love it. I even, when I first got my unit, I put that dusty out there, that dusty vacuum, boy, let me tell you, it cleaned it really good. So I do recommend that. Okay. That's the first, and this is the second. So I put it on the second line. Okay, and it does come with a small wrench, so make sure you do tighten the caster wheels. Okay. And the rack, the way you know whether you are installing it correctly, it has this little, you see that right there, like a little cut that goes down. And the flap, like this flap goes down to, it doesn't go up, because people think, oh, because it has that, so things don't fall off. But no, it's supposed to be flat, even on the top. See, the flap hangs down. Okay, so now I already slid all of them in there. Okay, so all you're doing is getting the shelf, standing it up and on the side, and then all you do is slide them in. That's it. And then it's hard for me to do it with them. Okay, so you just stand it up and press down on them. I should have got one of those rubber mallets. I always do. Or I press it down with my foot. All you do is press it on the corners. That's it. I already put the clips on. Now I'm going to install one of these. But for this right here, make sure it's screwed in all the way, because they don't screw them in all the way. And in my case, for this rack, I have to make sure that it's open on this side so it can connect to these. And this one on the top, it already has that end cap. to already put the other shelf on. Now I'm gonna put the pole. That pole. I didn't read the instructions, y'all, but I'm thinking that you might need to put the casters on last. But since I do it all the time, I mean, I'm good with it. But if it's a safety thing for y'all, you might wanna do the installing the casters last. Okay, guys, I already finished my shelving, and I did it this way without putting the shelf all the way to the top because I'm gonna put bigger boxes up here. They're lightweight boxes, but I don't want them to go over. And just keep in mind, you can always adjust it. You don't have to keep it the same way or buy another rack. And make sure these clips, you always have some in handy because you will need them. I've already purchased I purchased a huge bag just because of that. But when you do buy them, they do come with them clips. But now I'm gonna slide this thing over and start putting all the boxes on here. What I'm doing is I'm making sure that the lot number or box number is facing me. I got my marker, but also right now that I see the box here, if y'all close it up, if that's only if y'all into gardening, and make holes, y'all can make that like your raised garden bed right there. Just saying. Well, I got a marker because some of these have the number up here, but I want it to face me this way. Okay, so this is a tattoo armrest. So it don't go here. Since this is the auto parts department, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the home goods area. To show y'all this, you see how it says 684 on there? You see here? That looks like a 9. So y'all always make sure y'all write eligible. See this knee walker? It has to go in the other department. This one here, it goes actually downstairs in the office because it's part of the rack. A rack that stands up. Okay, I just have a box left, but that one goes on home goods, like I was telling you earlier. And this one here, I have to put them in boxes because it's a lot of wasted space. You see that? So you want to put them in boxes. So I know I have a few boxes. Let me see if I can find 3 boxes for this.